Anybody get the sound? Anybody get the sound? All right, it's the echo going on right now. Let me take it off. All right, what about now? All right, it's the echo going on right now. Let me take it off. All right, what about now? All right, guys. Sorry about that. So anyway, got it fixed. Somebody took off. I'm on a two channel. Somebody only had on one channel, so that's why I was having all that drama. Anyway, guys, welcome to another edition of Joel Davis Media Network. It's your host, Joel Davis. Got the sound rocking, everything good. I want to give a shout out to my boy Trice for the $10 donation. Guys, listen, there are so many avenues that you can donate to the cause. You do not have to just donate through YouTube. You can donate through uh Cash App. Yes, I know, Communist Pal, as y'all like to put it, or Woke Pal, uh, Venmo, or you can just send me a personalized donation. You can just hit my inbox and do it snail mail, whatever works best for you. So either way it goes, today I'm going to be doing a series of videos on what is going on currently in America today. And some of them will be short. The big ones will probably be later on this evening. But this particular story I want to talk about is coming out of Pflugerville, Texas. Now, we all know that right now in America, race relations is very sensitive when it comes to talking. And you have to be careful what you say and what you do. And with that being stated, I am about to show you guys a actual video of when keeping it real goes wrong. All right. And we're going to actually listen to what the gentleman says in the clip. We also going to listen from the parents, and then I will give you my 2 cents on the commentary. Again, guys, this is another example of when keeping it real goes wrong. And we need to talk about this because right now it is starting to become a trend of where honesty is not becoming the best policy when it comes to everyday relations, especially the social relations. It's not like it used to be, and we're starting to see that we have a generation of kids who are not being taught, even at an early age, on how to handle said relations. So I'm about to go up here and go to the part where we talk about this and go from there. So give me one moment here. Hopefully we don't have too much lag on the video. Shouldn't have any at all. Really, I'm powered up pretty good. All right. Getting back to what I was saying, guys. Let me get to this point right here. Hold on for a second. The clip. Pull up the clip for a minute. So I'm about to pull up this clip, and then when I pull up this clip, we're gonna talk about what really was said and stated in said video. All right, this is coming straight from the Twitter. I'm gonna do this from the beginning. I'm gonna play the clip, and then after I play it, I want to hear y'all commentary of what y'all think as well before we go to the next video. That was the response.
I'm putting my phone up.
I'm ethnocentric, which means I think my race is the superior one.
Oh,
Wait, no, let me finish. Let me finish.
So white is better than all.
No, let me finish. You
Go ahead.
I think everybody thinks that. They're just not honest about
Hey,
it.
I'm not racist though. I like all types of colors.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think
Wait,
that.
so you said you are what? You are
You
racist?
saying you're like
I
You're
think
racist?
everybody's a racist at that level.
No, you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm
Say
trying to
it.
be
Yes,
honest.
I'm racist.
No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
So you're
I
racist.
think I should like tell you to stop speaking.
Yes, you
Put your phone up.
I respected you.
I'm
I
putting my
actually
phone up.
respected you for a while, but like
I'm putting my
now,
phone up.
I don't even got no more respect for you.
Put it up.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I got respect for him no more, bro.
You know, you should have more respect because
So y'all saw that, y'all heard that.
ethnocentric, which means I think my race
So
is the superior one.
basically, this guy is saying that he feels like white American or white people in general are more superior race than anything else. Now, the reaction from the class was astonishing. But why was there such a big reaction? I tell you why there was such a big reaction. It's because first and foremost, you got to remember, you're talking to kids who are literally in middle school. Okay? These are middle school kids. So if you're talking to middle school kids and you are actually having that kind of conversation, they're not how can I put this? Mature enough to even the Twitter. I'm gonna do this from the beginning. Number two, I'm gonna play the clip, and then after I play it, I want to hear y'all commentary of what y'all think as well before we go to the next video. That was the response. Was trying to get them to really think about some of the things that are currently going on in America, but I think he approached it the wrong way. That's for number one. Number two, I feel like what he said is the truth. A lot
ethnocentric,
of
which means I think my race is
a lot
the
of
superior one.
people.
Wait, no, let me finish. Let me finish.
So white is better than all.
No, let me finish. You
Go ahead.
finished? I think everybody thinks that. They're just not honest about
Hey,
it.
I'm not racist though. I like all types of kinds.
Did I say I don't like people?
People only think
Wait,
that.
so you said you are what? You are racist? You saying you're like,
I
I
mean,
think everybody's a racist at that level.
no, you said you are racist.
I did. Yeah, I'm trying to be honest.
I'm racist.
No, I'm not saying it again. I've said it enough.
So you're
I
racist.
think I should like tell you to stop speaking.
Put your phone up.
I respected you.
I'm
I
putting
actually
the phone up.
respected you for a while, but like
I'm putting the
now,
phone up.
I don't even got no more respect for you.
Put it up.
Yeah, for real. I don't think I got respect for him no more, bro.
You know, you should have more respect because
so y'all saw that, y'all heard that.
ethnocentric, which means I think my race
So
is the superior one.
basically, this guy is saying that he feels like white American or white people in general are more superior race than anything else. Now, the reaction from the class was astonishing. But why was there such a big reaction? I tell you why there was such a big reaction. All right, I was trying to make sure I got my sounds back. Okay, so the reason why it was such a big reaction because these kids are like, wait a minute, hold on. You know what I'm saying? You an educator, you're telling us that you feel like that your skin tone is superior to my skin tone because of the actual color you are. Now, here's the thing that is so crazy about the whole situation about this case. When I heard about this guy got actually fired for this, but yet still we have teachers in schools right now teaching that type of behavior, CRT, that's actually telling black children or children of brown descent or children of Native American or what they call it, indigenous people that hey, guess what? You know, just because you're this particular race, you are at a disadvantage. And oh yeah, by the way, the white kid next to you, he got it good. He'll get all the perks. And then they also teach the white kid that has all the perks, you need to have white guilt for having all the perks. And you need to treat the other kids that's inferior to you with kid gloves. It makes no sense to me. That's what I'm saying. It doesn't make no sense because basically to me it sounded like he was trying to say some CRT shit, but at the same time, that's the same stuff that they're promoting in these other schools, but he gets fired for it. Now, to me, I respect him for being straight up honest, saying that's how he deep feel in his heart. That he feel like that his race is superior. That lets me know that he's a straight up racist up front. Or, excuse me, I couldn't say straight up racist because he swear he's not a racist, but has racist undertones, as they want to put it. But this is what we're facing right now in America. Honesty is not the best policy, it seems like it. Just like what we're seeing with Kyrie Irving and Kanye West, having any type of opinion of a certain race of people or group of people is now considered to be racist. I remember back in the day, racist was basically where you not only had an opinion for these type of people, but you had an hatred to where you wanted to see these people obliterated. That is what you call racism. You don't want to see them in no type of position. You don't want to see them ahead at all. You don't even want to be around them. Exactly, Anthony. We all bleed red blood. Now, I'm going to play the clip where the parents hears about this situation and have their thoughts. And then after that, I'm going to wrap this part of it all the way up. So give me one moment here and let's go to that part. Doing some double duty. And if you got any feedback, my apologies from my video because I'm still trying to learn how to work this AirDroid cast. It's supposed to be compatible to both Apple computers and also what they want to call that thing, on Android phones, Apple phones, and computers, Apple iOS systems, and Windows. So we'll see. I've been dealing with it. It's been doing pretty good so far. It's been making sure that I don't have a whole lot of lag. So let's get back into uh, this particular broadcast here. And we're going to jump over right into back to the main video, baby. All right. That's already up. I'm going to scroll down to where the videos are, where the parents are actually talking, the news report, and people basically, the parents talk about how they feel, and then from there, I'll give you my 2 cents on it as well.
There's a shared media. Schools, parents, that.
Discuss trauma. I put children in this room.
Ryan and Madden substable. Can't show because we copyright, but it should name everything in the classroom. You can be heard. Deep art, I am centric. Since I think my race is the superior one. He goes on to say, I think everyone thinks that. They just aren't honest about it.
One of the students reacts and says, so are you racist? Because that content, what he was saying, was extremely racist, I would say.
Another student can be heard saying, I don't think I have respect for him no more.
So I was very shocked and appalled and saddened that he felt comfortable.
We reached out to the district, who tells us the teacher is on administrative leave. They wouldn't tell us the teacher's name, but did tell us the incident is under investigation.
I hope that he's held accountable. I mean, when you have leaders who have misguided views, things that could be offensive or detracting or not helpful, we need to have consequences for that.
Nabil Ramadna, KXAN News.
Thanks for watching our YouTube channel. Follow today's top stories and breaking news by downloading the NBC News app.
So y'all saw that, y'all heard that, right? And sorry for the dogs barking in the background. I don't know what my dog's barking at this morning, but oh well. This afternoon. But anyway, this just gives you an idea of how double standard it is. The parents are upset. They're saying he was being that comfortable to talk that type of talk around my child. Well, here's the thing. What if the roles was reversed? Now, if this was a black teacher that were talking like that in front of white students, would we still be outraged like we are right now? Would we want to hold them accountable? Because there's been instances of that. We've seen professors openly talk about how they feel like how they feel like that white folks are not held accountable. All right, let me see about the sound. Hold on. Y'all should be getting my sound. All right. Y'all got more? Y'all hearing me now? This just gives you an idea of how double standard it is. The parents are upset. They're saying he was being that comfortable to talk that type of talk around my child. Well, here's the thing. What if the roles was reversed? Now, if this was a black teacher that were talking like that in front of white students, would we still be outraged like we are right now? All right, I'm just making sure y'all can still hear me. All right. So this just gives you an idea of how double standard this is. It really does. Unfortunately, in this case, this guy's probably never going to be teaching there again. He's never going to be in a classroom, and it is what it is on his part. Now, conversation wise, should he been honest? Was he right for being honest? Yeah, he's right for being honest. But should he talk like that in front of middle schoolers? No, this would have been more of a conversation for someone who is like, I don't know, in a senior year of high school or college. Because then he might have been able to break down why he feel the way he feel. But then again, it's hard for someone to entrust their children with a teacher that thinks like that, because now it makes you wonder, well, are you going to pass my child because of the quality of work he does or the color of his skin? But then also too, it also makes you question, well, if we are holding him accountable, why aren't we not holding these Wokians accountable that make these type of racist remarks around other people, other these Wokians, especially ones of color, that does that kind of talking points in front of Caucasians? Because remember, we had a report where there was a actual professor, a black professor, who actually openly stated that he felt like that all white folks was the devil. And he teaches in a interracial school of all colors of life. I think this guy was from Harvard, actually. Then there's another woke professor that talks like that, I think, in Stanford. So we got all these people talking like this. It makes you wonder, why aren't they being held accountable? And how many others that's Wokians that are talking like that as teachers in front of other students that are a lighter color on the color scale? I'm just saying, it should be a equal thing. That's my point of view here. We can get outraged for a white male saying that he feel like his race is superior. But if that was a Wokian black male, or even a Wokian black woman, would have said she felt like her race was superior in front of a whole class of mix of white and black kids, there'll be nothing said. She wouldn't even get a talk to. I'm just being real, man. It's getting crazy out here. Where is the equality that everybody keeps talking about? 'Cause I don't see it. But anyway, y'all, jump in the comment section. Tell me what y'all think about this man here. Do you feel like that what he was saying, was it racial undertones? Do you think that the parents are not raising the children correctly to have a conversation and going into their teenage years? Or last but not least, do you feel like that this guy was just a straight weirdo and should have been kicked to the side from the beginning? Just tell me your thoughts on this, man. Because like I told y'all know how I feel. It's got to be equal opportunity. We cannot just be choosing who we're going to light up and who we're not going to light up. Please like, share, subscribe. Before I do that, let me go read this from West Coast. West Coast says, if the woke believe this is true, why is he the my OE getting fired? Because he's agreed in white. Exactly, West Coast. That's exactly what I just pointed out. This is what they're teaching in CRT, but you're going to fire the man who is preaching CRT points. That was a CRT talking point right there. It really was. They never tell you that, but I forgot. It's got to be the black person teaching that, saying that you're superior. You can't say it as the white man. That's what it is. You can't say. It's got to be the black person say you superior. And then it's okay. I'm telling you, man, you can't make this shit up. It's getting crazier